Hello, everyone, and welcome to an interesting episode brought to you by Fieldwork Africa. My name is Miriam, and in today's video, we are going to be talking about data quality and how it impacts decision making. Right here with me is our esteemed guest. His name is Okunribido Alex. He is a seasoned data analyst with years of experience in market and social research. Welcome to this episode, Mr. Alex.
Thank you, Miriam. My name is pronounced Okunribido, so you actually
Okay. Sorry.
It's a pleasure being here and engaging in this conversation with you.
Thank you so much. The honor is ours. So let's dive right in. So to start, Alex, when we talk about data quality, what exactly does it mean?
Okay, so data quality, just as the name implies, there's one thing that comes to everyone's mind, which is quality. So quality is, having a thing of standard. So data quality basically refers to the extent to which the data is accurate, concise, complete, timely, and reliable basically. So the data has to be reliable for its designated purpose. So that's what data quality means basically. And high data quality means that there's a reliable foundation that is being set to get this informed insights and accurate insight basically, or make strategic decisions. While low data quality on the other hand, just dampens the image of whatever thing you're trying to do, misinformed decisions or costly mistakes. That's what low data quality does to us.
Okay, thank you so much. That is a really comprehensive definition. So essentially, data quality determines whether the data is useful and trustworthy for decision making, right?
Yeah, so exactly. It's not just about collecting data. It's about ensuring that the data that is being collected meets some specific standards. So what are the standards? Reliability, one, and usability. So the data you're collecting has to be very reliable, and it has to be very usable to make and to get the desired insights. Poor quality data, high quality data, you always get insights one way or the other. But low quality data will not let you get the desired insight, the right insight to what that data is speaking to you, because data speaks basically.
Yes.
So it speaks to you and tells you to do something. So low quality data would speak to you wrongly basically, while the high quality data that is reliable and usable would actually give you the right decision and suggestions to whatever thing you're trying to do.
Okay, thank you very much. Moving on to the importance of or the impact of poor data quality. Alex, please, can you share some real-world examples of how poor data quality can negatively affect businesses?
Yeah, so like we all know, there's this adverse effect that poor data quality has on whatever decision a particular decision maker is taking, the stakeholders and all of that. So I'll give one example on market research, and I'll give one example on social research, so we can have an holistic understanding of what we are speaking here. So for one, I had experienced not in Fieldwork Africa. A particular retail company approached a research company that they want to get into this market, and we need to conduct a research. And after the research company picked up the data, did the analysis and reporting and made suggestions to the client, not knowing that that research company does not uphold data quality. They did not perform real-time quality control on their data, which led to the fact that that data was a poor data. So upon launching that retail company in a particular community, or in that particular community, I don't want to call names or stuff.
Okay.
So from launching the products in that particular community, they saw that the demand was very low. The members of that community, or of that community in Africa, did not know that product. They did not want that product. They did not demand for that product. And that's one of the adverse effects of poor data quality. What did it do there? Waste of resources, waste of allocation, waste of marketing basically, because that company has generated and pumped a lot of funds into researching and marketing to launch that product in that particular region. And poor data quality has just ruined the whole thing. So secondly, giving an example on social research. So let's imagine an NGO pumping a lot of funds into an health intervention in a particular community. So they reached out to a research company that pick up data for us and analyze and make suggestions for us. So after all of this, the company or a company that does not uphold data quality does not check the data enumerators pick up from field. So when they pick up this data, and at the end of the day the analysis shows that this particular community have a high rate of malaria. There's a lot of many kids in this community, or many adults in the community have malaria. And the NGO looks like, this is what we do. Let's pump in funds, let's pump in health stuff, let's open clinics, and so that people in the community could come there and get treated, and this thing does not come up again. And while the NGO has pumped in a lot of money and resources, allocation and stuff, they got to see that there was very low turnout of malaria in that community. And where is that issue coming from? From the falsified data that the enumerators have picked up from the field. So imagine the company upholds data quality and they perform real-time data checks on the data that comes in daily. This will not happen. So now this is the NGO wasting their resources, wasting a lot of money, and the real community or real people that actually have this high malaria rate in their community are not getting the needs they need. So that's one thing poor data quality can do to us.
Yes.
So that's it basically.
Thank you so much for your examples. They were really eye-opening.
Yeah.
So it's very obvious and very evident now that poor data quality can really disrupt any the aspect of any business. Thank you so much for your examples. So moving on to ensuring data quality, what steps can organizations take to make sure that their data is of high quality?
So that's a very nice question. So how do organizations actually uphold data quality and integrity of data? Now, the first step from inception is training your enumerators. So you need to train your enumerators or data collectors, as many of us know. You need to train them on informed consent. You need to train them on ethics. Thorough training on ethics, on informed consent, on how to handle sensitive topics. How to put respondents, the normal research ethics. So we need to teach them. We don't lecture them. We need to teach enumerators on all of this stuff. So informed consent, ethics, and how to handle sensitive topic is one way to uphold data quality. Now, secondly, which is a phase that many research companies overlook. So we need to always make sure that we do a pilot testing before eating live or going on field full-fledged for that particular project. Some people overlook pilot and think that pilot is not that important, but I'm here to tell you that pilot is pertinent and pivotal to everything we do in this industry. So a little sample size of about 50, 100 soft launch to the pilot. This can help us redesign the questionnaire. In case of a questionnaire is not well structured, we can know this from the pilot questions. So a not well structured questionnaire, a questionnaire is not well structured, would lead to biased responses, which can also dampen the quality of data. So we need to always make sure that our questionnaires are well structured. The pilot opens our eyes to a lot of stuff, basically, And another thing companies can do is perform real-time data quality check. As the data comes in daily, if you are performing manually, perform data quality check manually. Check for the overlapping interviews. Check for GPS tracks, the duplicate IP addresses, and a lot of stuff. Check for streamliners in the in the data set. Check for outliers and all of those stuff. So in case for Fieldwork Africa, we do this thing with our AI integrated platform. So we don't manually check anymore. This AI integrated platform help us to do real quality check on data as it comes in. So supervisor accompaniment is one thing. The supervisor should accompany about 10 interviewers on field, take pictures, score the interviews and all of that. Back checking is another way you can counter poor data.
Data.
Poor data. So backchecking is another way we can counter poor data. So these are ways we can counter poor data quality and uphold data quality and integrity. I mean, there are other ways basically, but I mean, we could always do with these few steps I just mentioned.
Thank you very much for your response. It was very insightful and very detailed. The fact that you brought out Fieldwork Africa expertise, the fact that you mentioned that we make use of AI integrated tools that help us to actually conduct these back checks automatically instead of doing that manually. So thank you so much. Now moving on to businesses and why they should prioritize data quality. In your own experience, why should businesses make data quality a priority?
Okay, so I'll leave you one quote for that, which says decisions are as good as the data behind them. So like you said, data speaks 1,000 words. So any decision you see, any strategic decision in business takes has been impacted by either the quality data or the poor quality data, either the high quality data or the poor quality data. So decisions are only as good as the data behind them. It helps businesses identify trends in their businesses basically. It makes them make strategic decisions, make them make informed decisions on what step to take on their business. Another one is it helps them build trust with stakeholders basically. So reliable data helps businesses build trust with their stakeholders.
Thank you so much for your answer. It was quite powerful and also showed that data quality is very important and essential. So as someone that has worked closely with Fieldwork Africa, what would you say sets Fieldwork Africa apart when compared to other research companies that are also in the field of data collection?
Okay, so defining Fieldwork Africa, I would say we as Fieldwork Africa, we stand out for our commitment to excellence, basically. So one thing is our team, understands that data quality is the foundation for impactful insight. That's one thing our team understands. So our keyword or our watchword is always upholding data quality. So I mean, the data can always be 99% accurate. Definitely, we always get our Fieldwork Africa. We also use the latest tools and methodologies to ensure accuracy, efficiency, and reliability in our data. So another thing that makes us stand out basically is our understanding for the local context and local market generally in Africa or across Africa. So that's a few things about Fieldwork Africa.
Okay, thank you so much for your responses. That is absolutely amazing to hear. It's clear that Fieldwork Africa is actually a trusted partner for businesses looking to make data-driven decisions. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing your insights today. Thank you for being part of this interesting discussion. It was quite enlightening.
Thank you, Miriam. It's a pleasure discussing, upholding data quality with you today. I mean, it's such an insightful session. I look forward to more. Definitely.
Yes, thank you. And also thank you to our viewers for watching this video to the very end, for tuning in. And remember that data quality is actually the foundation of smart decision making. And at Fieldwork Africa, we are dedicated to helping businesses to succeed with reliable and actionable insights. For more information about data quality and how Fieldwork Africa operates, visit our website at www.fieldworkafrica.com. And don't forget to like this video, share, and also subscribe to our channels for more videos like this. And till when next we see you again, goodbye.
Bye.